Hello traders, welcome to Zion Traders. So today we'll be analyzing NZDchf, right? So before we get into the technicals, let's quickly see what we have today. So today being 29th October 2025, we can see right here AUD USD CPI has been released, and we can see everything, they are all up, right, above the forecast. So it means AUD is very strong, and you guys already know that technically we saw this coming, right? So if you take a look at the chart, my previous video, and I was even tired of sharing the setup because I made the video on one particular zone, I think twice, which is this particular zone, and I showed you guys this particular point. So this, what happened in the fundamentals is just it actually showed itself already in technicals, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys took advantage of it, right? So if you took advantage of it, you can just drop a comment on this video or comment section, right? So as we can see today, we have USD's FOMC is going to be released, and the forecast is actually that we are going to have 25% basic points cut. So let's see how it goes, really, guys. So let's get into the business of the day. And also, if you took that GBP USD setup I shared with you guys, it actually delivered, and I'm actually out of the trade already. You can also share this share your testimony or whatever it is. You can just share it on this comment section that yes, you are out of the trade, right? So for me, I'm out of the trade right now currently, so let's wait for today's FOMC outcome, right? So we are just going to start from the weekly time frame on NZDchf. As you can see right here, is there any news on NZDchf? No, we have no news on NZDchf this week. So we can see right here that we are very bearish, so and we're able at the discount array, right? So typically people want to buy from the discount and then sell at the premium, right? But in this case, I want you guys to know that our price is very bearish at the moment, and you don't want to try to catch a falling knife, right? So market NZDchf is very bearish, so just flow with the trend. So, and that's what we are going to be doing on this video, right? We are just going to flow with the trend. So knowing that market is very bearish, and then we want to follow the trend on the weekly time frame, what do we do next? We are going to look for sell opportunities, right? So let's get down to the daily time frame, guys. All right, coming into the daily time frame, and as you can see right here, this is our most recent break of structure, right? So this makes this zone our trading zone, right? So as always, guys, you guys know how we do the analysis already if you have been following me for a very long time, right? So this makes it our trading zone. So we are going to be looking at selling at the premium, which price is already right here. So on the daily time frame, so we're going to look for sell opportunities at the premium and then selling it to the discount, right? So let's go to the lower time frame to try to refine its entry, right? So when we talk about selling at the premium, it means we are talking about selling at, let's say, at the order block. Order block is usually our point of interest, right? So price will come to this value gap here and then reverse, but that doesn't matter. We're not going to try to chase the market, right, or chase price. We're just going to wait until price gets to our point of interest, right? But then let's try to refine our POI, right, so that it's better, it's more refined, right? All right, guys, as you can see on the forward time frame, right? So this is actually an interesting setup. It's actually a setup that I love, and I would love for price to come into this zone again. And then from here, we love to take a sell at this one. So we have a lot of confluences here, right? So we don't just have a break of structure. We can see that this our POI, which is this other block, is set liquidity previously, right? So this make it a very good zone, and also we have a very good inducement sitting right here. So this makes this setup for me a very good setup, and then a setup that I want to actually risk my money in. Right, so when price gets to this point now, what should we be expecting? What we should be looking for is pretty much price coming into this zone, and then we'll get let's say a breaker pattern at this point. So if we can get a breaker pattern at this point on the lower time frame, we can scale into this, we can take this setup, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you, guys. If you have any question, do where to ask on this video comment section, right? God bless you.